Hey guys, so I want to make a video about Beetlejuice because it's been a it's been a week since I was in New York and I'm sad about it. And I thought talking about it might make me feel better, but I think it's just gonna make me feel worse. So anyway, also I wanted to put my 2 cents in because there's so many campaigns about trying to save Beetlejuice on Broadway, and I thought now that I've seen it, I can have a very educated opinion and give my 2 cents, like I said. Um, so the number one thing that stood out to me was I've seen a lot of Broadway shows. Well, technically shows, not on Broadway, but Broadway shows. Um, but I've never heard original broadcast Broadway cast video say shows. Anyway, I've never seen the original Broadway casts on stage before, so that was a bucket list item that I had to check off. So I'm not really used to it, but they sounded exactly as they do on the albums, like on point, like there's no difference, and that was like insane to me. Like it was just like listening to the album and just seeing it played out in front of me. It was so cool. So I think that they really need a shout out for that because I mean, obviously it's them, so it's I guess it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it was a big deal to me because I've never seen that. But I mean, doing 8 shows a week for as long as they have so far, that could take a toll on your voice, and I'm sure it probably does. So for them to be still on point like that was breathtaking. Really, sound like a nerd, but oh my god, it was breathtaking. Speaking of breathtaking, the set was so cool. Oh my god, it was so cool. When it went to the intermission, like legit, when the lights came up, I was just like, for like a good minute, I swear to God, because like the snake thing, like if you've seen the snake, the huge snake, that seems like a major thing. Like, and honestly, I thought that was the biggest thing. Like, oh, that's very cool. They have a snake. And I thought that's what people were freaking out about, that they could move the snake. But it's not true. At risk of, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers, but there are several huge set pieces that are mind blowing and pertain to the story and are so cool. It's like you're there. It was the most immersive, breathtaking, I already said, amazing experience that I've ever had at a show. And again, I've never been to a Broadway. Well, I saw Beauty and the Beast when I was like 12. So, but I've never had that kind of like cathartic religious experience, is the only way I can explain it, which is weird talking about Beetlejuice and religious, but we came from Dallas just to see that show, and then we left the next day, and it was worth it. The people next to us absolutely hated us because we were so excited and we were singing the songs and crying, and it was just, but it was awesome. It was probably one of top 5 best moments of my life, and I really want to see it again. But I don't know when I'll ever be able to find the deal that I did. I think it was one of those kismet things. So I know it'll probably never happen again, but oh my god. Wow. I think that it is complete bullshit that it is being forced off of Broadway, forced out of their theater, for a musical that hasn't even opened yet. And I mean, Hugh Jackman, really, like, I get it, he's a good actor and everything, but I don't think that's that big of a draw. And I think it should stay. And I think that if whoever the powers that be take that away, I think that they will be doing a huge disservice to New Yorkians and people around the world that haven't had a chance to see it yet, and maybe won't have enough money or the time or the chance to see it before June. It'll be a huge disservice, and because everybody in the world needs to see this with Alex Brightman and Sophia, like legit, like oh my god. And fuck, I can't remember who plays Delia, but honestly, guys, from the album and like from like the synopsis, I was just like, oh, Delia sounds really annoying, but oh my god, whoever plays her, she's so cute and I loved her. And people that played, see, I put on this whole thing and I'm like, oh my god, I love Beetlejuice, but really I just know Alex's name. So but they were all really good and it was really great. And basically I've just spent 6 minutes saying that you should go see it and it should stay on Broadway forever and it's amazing. So yeah, I guess that's it. So